Now, somewhere on your notes, I want you to write, this is the most important part. You must lay eyes on the asset, which is why it needs to be local. This is regional for you. If you can't drive by it, you can't buy it. The best fertilizer for the garden is the footsteps of the farmer. So if you can't physically be on site, you don't get to bid, okay? The rule in my office is if we haven't seen it, we don't bid on it, period. Which is why we will drive the properties Thursday evening before the Friday morning sale, or I will be up at 5:30 in the morning driving those assets before 9 o'clock sale. Me or somebody on my team, okay? Now, you can do it through a broker's price opinion. You can certainly look at the MLS. You can look at Zillow for valuations. Tax assessed value is fine, but it's typically low. And if you are going to rely on comps, you need at least one listed comp within 1 mile of the subject property and the remainder within not greater than 5 mile proximity. Again, as the market declines, your comps are going to become closer and closer to subject. In a hot market where you're just not seeing sales, you might have to go further out to find comps. But as the market is declining and more for sale properties are popping up, you're going to have a closer cluster of comparables that'll give you a better understanding of value as it drops. Okay? In a declining market, guys, we're trying to guess over what period of time is it going to go from here to here. In an appreciating market, we don't care because whatever it is here, it's going to be more here. It's flipped. So you've got to be a discerning buyer, okay? All right, here's the rule of thumb. Most foreclosure auction properties you cannot get inside of because many of them will be occupied and the ones that aren't usually will have been secured by the foreclosing lender. And I can tell you that as a foreclosing lender, one of the first things we do is determine if the house or if the asset is vacant. And if it's vacant, we hire a local property preservation company to come in and board it up so that people can't get in there. But here's what you can know. The outside of a property will mirror the inside. So if the outside is manicured and well kept, the inside will match it almost identically. If the exterior has dogs, digging holes and the grass is dead and the fence is dilapidated and the home hasn't been painted in years, the inside looks exactly the same, okay? Nobody maintains a clean house on the inside and a junky house on the outside. Just doesn't happen. You are either OCD all the time and in all things, or you are OCD in no things, okay? So that is a rule of thumb that you can bank on.